Kia Director of Marketing Operation, Russell Wager.
Thank you very much. Good evening. My name is Russell Wager. I'm the Director of Marketing Operations for Kia Motors America. As fans of the game of basketball, everyone at Kia is thrilled to see the NBA playoffs back in action because like us, the NBA players, coaches, team and league officials give it everything every day. Kia's proudly served as the league's official automotive partner for 13 seasons. And just as Kia is recognized for excellence and performance on the road, the Kia Performance Awards celebrate the NBA's top athletes on the court. On behalf of all of Kia Motors employees and our dealer partners, it's my honor to present Giannis Antetokounmpo of the Milwaukee Bucks with the 2019-2020 Kia NBA Defensive Player of the Year Award. Congratulations, Giannis, and I hope I did okay with your last name.
It's fine.
Thank you, Russell. Coach Bud?
Thank you, Russell, and thank you, Kia Motors, for your partnership and for honoring, Giannis as the Defensive Player of the Year. Congratulations to him. His commitment to defense, his commitment to winning, his commitment to doing everything is beyond incredible. His impact on the game with block shots and rebounds and guarding all 5 positions, chase down blocks, closeouts, communicating. He does everything defensively, literally everything. And this award is representative of that. His individual talent combined with his teammates' talent has made for a very special team, a very special year, and a special moment for Giannis as the Defensive Player of the Year. Thank you.
Giannis, do you have a few remarks to make before questions?
This award wouldn't be possible without my teammates. We have the #1 defensive team in the NBA. We always go out there, we compete together. We trust one another on the court. Defense is built in trust and effort, as I said earlier. And that's what me and my teammates do every day, every night we step on the floor. I want to thank the coach staff, Coach Bud, for giving us with the game plan. Making it easy for us to go out there, just worry about competing hard. My family, I thank my family. I talk with them on the phone. They know how much they mean to me. Just gotta keep it moving. We have a game tomorrow. That's what I have for you guys. I'm just trying to enjoy the moment, and it's great to be part of history and part of the best defensive players that this league have had. But we have a game tomorrow. We got to get a win tomorrow.
Thank you, Giannis. Let's open it up to questions. If you guys could use the raise your hand feature, we'll get to as many of you as we can. Let's start with Matt Velasquez, Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel.
Hey, Giannis, congratulations. Obviously, you knew that you had won Defensive Player of the Year before they announced it on TV. So can you just take us through when you learned that you had won it, who told you, and what your thoughts were when you heard?
Allowed to say?
Sure.
So Coach Bud told me after Game 4. We were in the locker room. It was just players and coaches. Usually when coach wants to talk to us after a game, somebody messed up. Somebody did something, right? So in my head, I'm like, okay. I'm looking around like who did something because I know I didn't do nothing. And coach was so excited. He was so happy. He told me I won Defensive Player of the Year. Jumped on the table. Sorry, coach.
No, you can't tell that.
I can't tell the part. So he was extremely happy. But yeah, as I said, that was the first time I heard about it. I was shocked. My teammate congratulated me. The coach congratulated me. I was so happy. Just having this team, being happy about one another, I think it means the world to me. And, the time I was about to tear up a little bit, but, I was in the locker room, so I didn't want my teammates seeing me crying and stuff. So.
Eric Name, The Athletic.
Hey, Giannis, there's been years where you've flirted with having 2 blocks a game, 2 steals a game. There's been years where your counting stats have been better. Your numbers have been better. What does it mean to you to win it in a year where maybe your numbers are down a little bit, that everyone just kind of recognizes that even if those numbers are down, you're having that kind of impact defensively?
I think, I know that my numbers have been down. But I think the most important thing in this is that it's winning. It's if you win and if you take care of business, awards can come. And we've had the best defensive team in the league. We have the best defense in the league, and obviously, as I said, my numbers have been down because I've been trying not to foul as much, try to stay in the game. But at the end of the day, when you go out there and you compete and you have guys behind you and next to you that compete as hard, accolades, as I said, awards like this can come. So at the end of the day, what I get from this is that you have to win. You have to do whatever it takes every day to go out there, put yourself in a position, put your team in a position to win, and good things gonna happen and everything gonna take care of itself.
Steve McGargy, Associated Press.
Congratulations. I was just wondering, do you think this has been your best season as a defensive player this particular year?
Yes. Obviously, I think I can get way better. I can be more active. I can block more shots. I can be in passing lanes more. But going back again, I'll go back all night. Having the best defensive team in the NBA, making your team being the best defensive, I think it's been my best year. But you can always get better. You can always improve.
Zora Stevenson, Bucks.com.
Congrats again. You always bring it back to your teammates. Specifically, though, how do they elevate and allow you to be a better defensive player?
I can talk about everybody. Brooke, I'm gonna start with Brooke. Brooke just makes the job easier for everybody. He's always behind us. We always trust him. He's always gonna be there. He's always gonna protect the paint. Bled, can talk all night about Bled. Also picks up everybody, makes every guard night a tough night until a guy gets to the paint and meet me and Brooke. I've had a tough path. You can talk about Wesley Matthews guarding the best player of the other team every single night, making it a tough night for them. You can talk about everybody. You can go down the line and talk about my teammates. And, with a mix of all that, that's why you have a great defensive team. And for me, they just make it easy for me. I just try to be active as much as possible, trying to, show length. And then when I see a shot goes up, I go back and rebound the ball, and then we just head to offense. And we just try to do that over and over again. That's what coach wants from us, and that's what we do every single night.
Eric Woodyard, ESPN.
Congrats again, Giannis. For you, taking it back to the beginning when you first started playing basketball, I know, you looked up to your brother Thanasis, but most kids, they attract the offense. For you, who taught you defensive principles? Like, when did you understand that defense could be a calling card for you, like, to really get to the point where you could be a defensive player of the year? Like, take me back to the roots of it all a little bit.
I never thought I'm going to be defensive player of the year. I just try to play hard. I just try to go out there and compete. There's other guys that try come down and try to score on our defense, and I'm just trying to make their job as hard as possible. That's all. I just go out there, try to compete. Never thought I'm going to be defensive player of the year, but as I said, if you work hard, play hard, and go out there and compete and have fun, good things can happen.
Lori Nickel, Milwaukee Journal Sentinel. Go ahead, Lori.
Congratulations, Giannis. You know, you mentioned Brooke Lopez. I think he took 4th place in voting. Can you good-naturedly tease him a little bit and show him the trophy and say this is what your goal is next year?
I told him I'm gonna cut it in half and give him half so he can take home because he deserves it as much as I do. That's Brooks, my guy, you know. And every game we go, every game we play, always talk to me, telling me to be aggressive, guard my guy, and he's always behind me, you know. And we've done this for 2 years now, and it's unbelievable feeling to know a guy like Brooke in the defensive end is always there to back you up and have your back. Yeah, I'm gonna send half of the trophy in the mail because he definitely deserves it.
Time for a few more. Let's go to Steve Ashburner, NBA.com. Steve, go ahead. All right, let's go back to Eric Name with The Athletic.
Bud, can you take us through the mechanics of hopping up on a table and how that works?
How about Coach?
He said, I'm usually frustrated. There's something that somebody's done wrong. Now there's something that somebody has done wrong. It's not easy at 50 or 51 or whatever the heck I am. But when you're excited and you're proud of somebody, it's the adrenaline rush is off the charts.
Obviously, you went through Giannis winning an MVP last year, but you put so much focus on defense for this team. What does it mean to see, one, your defense have the best defense in the league, and also to have one of your guys rewarded like this?
Yeah, it's certainly meaningful. I mean, I think, you know, trying to create an identity and try to, you know, instill in a team and an organization, you know, this is what we want to be about, and to have your best player in Giannis, you know, lead the way and be honored and become, you know, the defensive player of the year. And it's really who we want to be and what we want to be about. And certainly you have to be great on both ends of the court to be great in our league. But, you know, as a coach, we spend a lot of time on it. And for Giannis just to commit to it, to lead us, to be that guy every night. And like he said, you can go up and down our roster. There's so much talent. And I think defensive talent is maybe underappreciated. And we certainly have so much talent on our team, and appreciative of that, and just appreciative of what Giannis does for his teammates, for the coaches. It's a meaningful moment for him, for us. And, you know, I'm just glad to be a part. I feel beyond fortunate to coach this group and to coach Giannis.
Kane Pittman, NBA.com Global.
Hey, fellas. Congratulations, Giannis. But I wanted to throw one to you as well. Every time we've had the chance to talk to Giannis and over the last couple of years, every loss or every question basically comes back to defense. You sort of touched on that then, but I'm just wondering, what is the competitiveness of this guy defensively, that how it feels like he just needs to be perfect to be satisfied, and is chasing that perfection on the defensive end?
Yeah, I mean, the drive to be, you know, I would put it great. The drive to be the best is just it's so special in Giannis. And I think for somebody to have that drive and that focus on the defensive end of the court, to be as great a player as he is, it's just so unique and special and rare. You know, it doesn't happen very often. And so for Giannis to you know, always come back to it, it's what, you know, as a team we want to come back to. It wants to be our base. It wants to be our anchors. Are we great defensively? And you know, when you have Giannis that really embraces that and comes back to it, and it just feels like you've got a great chance every night. And you know, hopefully, you know, Giannis and us are about the right things and trying to be great like he is.
Let's go back to Steve with NBA.com. Okay, let's go to David in Italy.
Hey, Giannis, congratulations for winning this award. You're one of 5 players in history to win the Defensive Player of the Year and the MVP in the same career. And you could become one of 3 players in history to win MVP and Defensive Player in the same year. Considering your personal story, what does this mean for you, being part of history?
Obviously, it's a great compliment, being part of history, being part of the 3 players that have won Defensive Player and the MVP in the same year. Talk about my story, it's hard work. Believe in yourself. Wake up every day and try to get better. Figure out a way to get better. Never. There's gonna be down days. There's gonna be good days, but never lose track of what you want to accomplish. But yeah, as I said, it's gonna be a great compliment. But at the end of the day, I just focus every day in how I can help my teammates be great. I can help my team win, and I think those great players in that list, that's what they did for their teams. And when they did that, a lot of things, accolades, awards came with it. So that's what I'm going to try to focus to do, my team. But it's been an unbelievable journey. But we got a long way to go.
Great. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Russell, for joining us. And thank you, Coach Bud and Giannis. And congratulations, Giannis.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Go.
Thank you to
Thank you so much.